Welcome back. We are still on the topic construction. In the previous video, we solved a question on using a ruler and a pair of compasses only to construct a quadrilateral. In this video, we are going to solve another question. The question for this video is, using a ruler and a pair of compasses only, construct quadrilateral ABCD such that AB is equal to 7 centimeters, BC is equal to 5 centimeters, angle ABC is equal to 120 degrees, and AD is equal to AC and is equal to DC. To begin, we have to select one of the sides given to us as the base. But as we can see, we have also been given an interior angle. The angle given to us is angle ABC, which means that the angle falls on the point B. So the side that we will choose as the base should have the point B in it so that we can draw the angle on point B. Luckily for us, both of the sides given to us have the point B in it. We have AB, which has B in it, and BC, which also has B in it. So we can choose any one of them as the base. I'm going to choose the side AB as my base. So the side AB, which has the length 7 centimeters, is going to be my base. Now let's begin the construction. To begin, you pick your ruler and you draw a long horizontal line, just as we've been doing all along. So I have my ruler here. You draw a long horizontal line, just as I've done here. I'm going to choose the side AB as my base. The length of the side AB is 7 centimeters. So you pick the compass and you measure 7 centimeters on the ruler. You put the needle of the compass on 0, then you stretch the other side to 7 centimeters, which will be 70 millimeters on my ruler. After that, you transfer it onto the line. So I'll put the needle of the compass here, then I'll turn it a little bit and construct an arc to intersect the line. Then with the same radius, I'll move the needle of the compass to this point, then I'll turn it and construct another arc to intersect the line here. I'm going to clean this part of the arc. This is point A and this is point B. The length of the side AB is 7 centimeters. As we saw in the previous video, for a quadrilateral, no matter the side that you choose as the base, you have to always construct the quadrilateral such that the vertices follows the same order as it was given to you in the question. In the question, the vertices of the quadrilateral was given to us in the order A, B, C, D. Here, I chose the side AB as my base. So if here is point A and here is point B, then it means that point C will be somewhere here and point D will be somewhere here, so that we can have A, B, C, D. So you can see that the vertices of the quadrilateral will follow in the same order that it was given to us in the question. So point C will be somewhere here and point D will also be somewhere here. Now we are going to find the exact positions of point C and point D. I'm going to clean this so that we can continue. So I'll clean here. The question tells us that angle ABC is 120 degrees. So we are going to construct a 120 degrees angle on point B. To do that, you move the needle of the compass to point B. Then you adjust the compass a little bit. Just the compass a little bit. Then after that, you turn it. You construct a semicircle on the line AB using point B as the center. Now with the same radius that you use to construct the semicircle, you move the needle of the compass to this point. So without changing the radius, you move the needle of the compass to this point, then you turn it and you construct an arc to intersect the semicircle. we have learnt from the videos on construction of angles that when we do this, the angle formed between this point and this point here is 120 degrees. So we will draw a straight line to join the point of intersection of the arc and the semicircle to point B to get our 120 degrees angle. The question tells us that the length of the side BC is 5 centimeters. So you measure 5 centimeters on the ruler using your compass. You put the needle of the compass on point 0, then you stretch the other side to 5 centimeters, which will be 50 millimeters on my ruler. After that, you move the needle of the compass to point B. The side is BC and we know point B, so you put the needle of the compass on point B, then you turn it and you construct an arc to intersect the line. Construct an arc to intersect the line just as we have done here. The point of intersection of the line and the arc will give us point C. So we have point C here. Angle ABC is 120 degrees, so we have our 120 degrees angle here. Now let's move on to point D. As we have already seen, the point D will be somewhere here. We don't know the exact position, so that is what we are going to find. The question tells us that the length of the side AD, that is from point A to point D, is equal to the length of the side AC, and is also equal to the length of the side DC. So from point A to point D is the same as from point A to point C. Let's take that for now. From point A to point D is the same as from point A to point C. We can easily get the distance from point A to point C because we know point A and we know point C. So what we will do is that we will measure the distance between point A and point C with our compass. To do that, I'll put the needle of the compass on point A, then I'll adjust the compass a little bit and stretch the other part to point C. So stretch the other part to point C just as I've done here. Now by doing this, we have measured the distance between point A and point C. The question says that the distance from point A to point D is the same as the distance from point A to point C. So after getting the distance between point A and point C, all I'll do is that I'll turn the compass a little bit and construct an arc here. Point D will be somewhere on this arc. To help us get the exact position of point D, the question continues to tell us that the distance AC is equal to the distance DC. That is the distance from A to C, the one that we have already measured on the compass, is the same as the distance from D to C. So we already have the distance from A to C on the compass, and it's the same as the distance from D to C. So to get the exact position of point D, I'll move the needle of the compass to point C. Then I will turn the compass and construct an arc to intersect the first arc that I've constructed. The point of intersection of the two arcs will give us point D. I'm going to clean some parts of the arc so that you can see the point very clearly. So I'll clean this part and I'll clean this part also. So we have point D here. To get the side AD, we draw a straight line to join point A to point D. And to get the side DC, we will draw a straight line to join point D to point C. I'm going to take both the compass and the ruler off so that you can see the quadrilateral clearly. So we have the quadrilateral A, B, C, D here. The side AB is equal to 7 centimeters. The side BC is equal to 5 centimeters. Angle ABC is equal to 120 degrees. And as we have seen from the construction, AC is equal to AD and is also equal to DC. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel for more videos. In the next video, we are going to solve another question on using a ruler and a pair of compasses only to construct a quadrilateral. Bye-bye.